Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Yahliali in this incarnation, and today I wanted to leave a reflection linked with identifications and condemnation of error. In a video before that I'm going to leave on the description because I don't remember the title, I explained how important, from my perspective, it is to break with the fantasy that we are only good people. And with this, I'm saying when we are staying in that luminic identification and the others are the bad ones. I am the good, the others are the bad. And of course, this happens on the other way around when we are identifying ourselves with negative aspects. So I think what keeps us away from the real frequency of love, which is not a place of, the voice of our consciousness. I said it yesterday, it's not judgmental. What keeps us away from that, from the connection with that part of ourselves, it is the dual view that we many times sustain when we are perceiving the reality. So I wanted to talk about, to put as an example, bullying, because bullying, when I was a kid, we didn't use this terminology. Now we use the English terminology. So this is something that has been happening since forever, and I believe that when the kids are forming their psychic structure, and the kids are behaving that way, and I am not talking what I'm letting aside, talking about psychopathy or narcissism, but when kids are behaving that way, they are coming with this programming, and of course with patterns that come from their families. And many times society and people outside reinforce that they are the bad ones. So these kids are going to repeat this pattern on the future and even in their adulthood with other distortions, because they have identified with that label. So as adults, I think it's very important to be responsible of what kind of society we are creating right now, and what we are giving to those generations. Because I said this before, but many people could spend hours judging others' mistakes, talking about the negative aspects of other people. I think we all did at least once this. And many people do that because they are feeling this illusion of superiority many times, and because it's easier to focus on others' mistakes than taking a look on the inside of ourselves. So I think it's very important to practice forgiving ourselves in first place, because I said this before too. I think guilt and this inability to forgive makes us repeat patterns, because when I cannot integrate something and I am avoiding to look at that thing because it costs me a lot of guilt, the tendency is to repeat that thing until I can face the truth. So I think it's very important to practice to not be aggressive, or to not return insults or ways of action to aggressive people, because we are reinforcing them that they are the bad ones. And I don't think we are responsible for the healing of other people. Everyone, when we are adults, we are the responsibles of what we are doing with the actions of others, how we are managing our own emotions, and how we are managing what others do. This is all about our own perception. But it is true that in order to change, we have to be responsible, but we cannot force anyone to be responsible of changing. But we can, act in a way that it could bring more healing to the world, to the society. And of course, if we are dealing with a person that it's not willing to be responsible, we can choose to stay away from that person. But I think it's very important to take a look to our own acts, and to really, focus our energy in creating and not in the destruction or in the returning of certain behaviors to other people. So, okay, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you, everyone, and see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.